best time for anybody to visit the South Coast is during the winter months, probably from about May through to September. During this time, we have a number of pelagic migrations, which include things like the sardine, and these sardines come up from the southern Cape Coast to Natal and then move out to sea to spawn and then head back down to the Cape. This happens during our winter months, and very often, if weather conditions permit, these sardines wash ashore, and it's an incredible sight that people of any persuasion want to participate in. It's literally baskets full of fish lying on the beach. Obviously, with this big food source moving north, it drags other animals along with it. Okay, other interesting animals associated with the Sardine Run are marine mammals like dolphins, which are following the food source, and then the humpback whales, which are not necessarily following the food source, but are coming up to breed and to give birth to their calves in the warmer waters, and then they migrate back down to the southern Cape during the summer months.
The annual Sardine Run, also called the Greatest Shoal on Earth, is a natural phenomenon that causes a frenzy of activity along the coastline. A host of other marine life, such as game fish, dolphins, sharks and whales, follows the pockets of tiny sardines. Gulls and gannets flock overhead, and fishermen crowd onto the rocks to get their share of the action.
Where do you think these things come from?
Well, they definitely come from the Cape way. Cold water, they come and breed here by us. They're going back again, but we don't know where they're going. They disappear there at Durban, and then they're just gone. Next year they're here again. That's the best time of the year here in any case.
That's the only place in the world they beach.
Well, the locals, I believe, get caught up in the expectation and excitement of sardine fever, or the arrival of the sardines, but they're also heralded by the migration of the whales up our coast, which are visible. You start getting the fishing conditions, which improve tremendously. The birds are the first real signs that sardines are right here on the coast itself, because visually there are so many marine animals that are attracted to this marine park environment. They are absolutely visual from all aspects of the coast. And once the birds are diving, the dolphins are jumping, the sharks are feeding, then the people get out there, close businesses in town, rush down to the beaches. The same netters are hauling in sardines. The people start going into a frenzy. It attacks anybody. This is not specific to local visitors or anybody. You all get caught up in a frenzy of sardine fever when you see these little fish jumping around on the beach, and you all dive in and you partake of this wonderful event. And it certainly does have a major impact to local people, because local people sit with an expectation and excitement. They are aware of it, they enjoy it, they know about it, and every year they do expect it and they want to be part of it.